Maria Howard Weeden showed talent in the arts at a young age while studying at the Huntsville Female Seminary, and took private lessons with Huntsville's premier artist, William Fry. While visiting the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago in 1893, Weeden noted the caricatured way white artists portrayed black people. She was inspired to depict black people in a realistic style. Her portraits of the African American people in her community were exhibited internationally. While Weeden was most known for her portraits of African American people, she also published 4 illustrated books of poetry and wrote essays under the pseudonym Flake White. This illustrated poem is highly representative of Weeden's artistic style. Each illustration is small in size and highly detailed. The poem, written by Sarah Pratt McLean Greene, is written in African American dialect. The subject of this portrait is Uncle Champ, a formerly enslaved person who worked for the Weeden family. This portrait of Uncle Champ is one of the earliest examples of the African American portraits Weeden would become well known for. Common during the Reconstruction era and early 1900s, African American dialect poetry was created by both white and black writers for a variety of reasons. Many white writers used it to romanticize the Old South, and in doing so, perpetuated a negative stereotype of African American people. Some black authors found writing in the style more financially lucrative because white people were more interested in this type of product from a black writer than any other type. Other black authors wrote in African American dialect because they viewed it as a folk art that honored tradition. While Weeden is well known for her delicate watercolor portraits and landscapes, she was adept at oil painting too, and she copied works created by European artists in this medium. Located at 300 Gates Avenue, Howard Weeden's home is now a house museum decorated with 19th century antiques and Weeden artwork. Built in 1819 by John McKinley, Weeden House is the oldest house museum in Alabama. Howard's father, Dr. William Weeden, purchased the home in 1845, and she lived in the home her entire life except for a brief period during the Civil War. The family named the house Aspen Place.